What's up, guys? It's Mr. Pants, and welcome to another video. The setting up is weird and crazy. I tried actually to film this video twice, and the place isn't helping so much. So this is the best case scenario. I tried to do. I'm gonna lower down this kind of quality thing, but I wanted to do a video. I just wanted to put the reps in. So big ups to this one. So yeah, we're into this amazing place, into the car. And yeah, it's hell outside. It's very hella windy outside, so screw this. Anyway, let's go into it. Welcome. It's Mr. Pants, your favorite friend, into a weird setting. But I just wanted to put the reps in. What's up, guys? What are you doing? How are you doing? And why are you doing? So today, this video is going to be very, very quick. I don't want to make huge ass videos. But this video is pretty much a very spontaneous one, and I'm gonna start with a story. So you know that in every single day, in our lives, we're gonna face a lot of trash. You have so many things planning out in your day. Especially if you're a busy guy, you go to work, you need to go somewhere else, you need to do this, to do that. You have so many things in your head. And a lot of the times, for the sake of the game, into a lot of invitation, you're gonna say yes, okay? That's me. And that's another video by saying yes into everyone. We're gonna discuss this later on. But that's not the case for today. And what I want to discuss is that life is unpredictable a lot of the times. In a bad way, unpredictable. And a lot of the times, there are just situations that they are enough to piss you off. They are there just to piss you off. Nothing less and nothing more. And this is what I'm going to discuss today. Some couple of minutes away from this time that this video is filmed, I wanted to grab a coffee as a human being. I'm a human being. I wanted to grab a Freddo Espresso. I mean, come on. And as I was with my friend, we were with two cars. I parked my car in a local takeaway coffee place, coffee shop. And behind me is a bus stop. And I said, okay, I'm going to stay for quite some I'm not going to stay for long. I'm just going to grab it. I'm going to stay there with my friend for 15 minutes. I'm going to go. That was the plan. Parked it successfully. And a delivery boy, he's a boy, he's not a guy, came up to me, driving his bike, and he parked towards behind me. And he came to my door, and he said, "You cannot park it here." I said, "What the fuck?" Maybe I was suspecting that I was interfering with the bus stop, but I wasn't. I opened up my door, my other side of this door, said, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" He told me, "You cannot park it here." I said, "Why? Am I interfering with the bus stop?" Smart question. He said, "No." Bad answer. He said, "No, because here people, they park, you cannot park, it's for customers." I said, "Dude, I'm a customer." He said, "No, yes, it's you are a customer, but it's for people who staying inside. It's not the takeaway. They will stay." And I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay inside. I want to stay inside." He said, "No, you cannot park it. Can you park it in the other side?" Which the other side is a C, by the way, and it's illegal to park it because this is the road here. It has this concrete, and then it's sand. And not only I'm gonna destroy my car because it's a small car, and the tires are pretty small also, but it's illegal. And I said, "Why?" "Because you're interfering with the other cars that they want to park and take away." At this moment of time, I want to describe you that into this kid, I don't want to be vulgar, and I'm not going to take it too far. I'm not going to say everything in my head what's going on, but I wanted to teach him a lesson, I would say. I wanted to give him a lesson for not being a knobhead. And I was so close actually to open my mouth. But I said, I don't know how I did it, but I hold my full anger and I said, I'm gonna go. Go, don't speak to him. And I left. And I'm here. Now you will ask me, that's the story? Like, what's the teaching here? Well, the teaching is this, and especially this will come in handy for sure to people who are getting frustrated very easily, who they have a lot of anger due to the every single day things that they're happening on, and especially when they have to do with morons with no reason. Absolutely. To these people, I feel sympathy for you guys because I'm one of these guys too. And believe me, I feel a lot of frustration in general. Like I'm having anger issues at this moment of time. And of course you're gonna have them here and there, but the case is that I've seen so many times, and that's why I'm saying it, I've seen so many times when I'm getting angry that I'm getting nowhere. I've seen scenarios that I'm getting angry and they try to blame, even if I'm right, and they try to blame this whole thing to me because I'm angry. They use it as a leverage against me that I'm not logical and I'm not open to discuss things. They use it to prove morality and higher morality, basically, and intellectuality into a lot of situations. And a lot of the times they said, okay, they did wrong, but you should stop your anger. And this situation frustrates me even more and builds more anger and anger. But the only way how to stop this and how actually to be right is to shushing your mouth. And this is what I tried to do. I almost succeeded. I didn't say anything to this, but I wasn't as cool as I wanted to. And it ruined my evening with my friend, and we didn't met because there's no other place to go in the next 4 kilometers. So what happened is this. This is very important. The next time that you're gonna feel frustrated, shut your mouth. And this is why. First of all, you don't want to get into this, okay? You don't want to, because they're gonna prove you wrong. No matter who it is, your best friend, your mother, your father, your girlfriend, they will go against you. They will use it as a leverage. Don't do it. Don't give them the benefit of that. Second, very important thing. If you get frustrated, you build more anger. And this anger will ruin your day, which we're gonna talk in next videos about how important it is to fix your own days. But it will ruin your day because you're gonna feel more anger into the next interaction. You're gonna bring more anger in. Third thing, and very important, people that they have nothing to do with this, they will feel your anger. So you feed them with anger, and guess what? They will react way worse than they would. And last but not least, you cannot produce value by being in anger and by just being anger, like just letting yourself rest into the anger. Okay, so this is why this video exists, because this is a main proof that even if you're frustrated, you can turn this energy from a point A to a point B. So this is what I tried to do. I tried to express my anger into a video by naming this thing and by trying to give value. So at this moment of time, my point of reference isn't this. It's just a funny story. A funny story which has a point. And then now I will have a reference that I made a video and something valuable came up and I continue my reps. So this is a very important thing for you guys and for me especially. And I'm saying this because into a very fast-paced society, you're gonna have these things and issues. But imagine how you're going to build your life that you want if people that you do not know coming here to dictate your vibe and to have a say into your life, even though they care for you or not, just by actually doing it. I don't feel right and I don't feel it's fair. And if you want to create your life, I don't think you want it either. So here we go, guys. This is the video. I hope you liked it. It was a very quick one. I tried to make it as quick as possible. And yeah, guys, write it in your journal. Write down below an angry situation that you had, and write down how you could do it, how you could turn this energy from this anger, frustration to something good. This is your exercise for today's day. And be sure to like, subscribe, and talk to me on Instagram. I know this video is pretty fast, but let me know if you like these videos. Do the exercise because it's going to be helpful. Have a nice one, guys. Adios.